have a design team project today that is a combined design team project for SaCrafters as well as Country Craft Creations. And it is a shaped chipboard mini album. Now, since I don't have another one and I can't show you, I'm going to pick you up and show you that this is what I used. And you can see here how there's a pretty ornate shape to this album. And it comes with all these different pieces that you can use on or in your album. I want you to see also the incredibly wonderful price. So that is what I used from SaCrafters, and she has tons and tons of shaped chipboard albums. So from Country Craft Creations, I used the beautiful, and this is the paper collection that I asked for, the Bow Bunny. I'm not even going to say this word. Soiree collection. And it's beautiful peach and green and blue and browns. Just gorgeous, gorgeous papers. So this is the 6x6 pad, and I only used a couple of pieces of this, and I used almost all of the 12x12 in my project. So, without further ado, here it is. I love it. I decided not to use the chipboard silhouette that comes with it, but I want you to see the different pieces that you get, because I did use this outer piece as a frame, and it comes with this piece and then that outer piece, and then it comes with this large silhouette piece and then all these smaller silhouette ladies. So I decided, because I had found this lady on Pinterest, and I have been so inspired by the video that Annie, Miss Garden Grove, made with her vintage Victorian shabby chic ladies that she altered. This lady had a beautiful big hat on, and I wanted to make her more dimensional and just build up that hat so it looks gorgeous. My hope is that this would be a beautiful album for someone to give their mother. So this album is, as always, for sale. And I did use a lot of my own laces and trims and different things on this project. So on the front, obviously, the gorgeous papers. This chipboard piece, what I did was, and you could see I kind of painted it a peach color, but I didn't have a peach color. So I mixed a little yellow and red and white and just kind of dabbled it. And then I sprinkled it with a white frontage and heat set that, and love the texture and how the peach still kind of shows through just a little bit. So I did several layers of lace here. There's a peach and a green and a white and then another peach on top. I used a lot of these flat back pearls throughout the album. I usually don't use those, but I was flipping through some videos, getting some inspiration, and somebody had used a lot of these kind of pearls, and I was like, oh, I have a lot of those. So I pulled them out. I used some pretty peach lace that I had here. I just layered some flowers, put the green piece as the kind of the top part of her hat. I made a bow, and then I had these little pieces left over from something inside that I used as just to give it some oomph. So I love it. I love how it came out. I did have these peach colored foam flowers in my stash, and I layered some flower appliques, and some petaloo flowers. I did use a lot of petaloo flowers in this project. Let's see what size this album is. It is 8.5 by about 7. And it is ring bound. With all my ring bound albums, I always do this shabby type of crinkled seam binding and lace. So that's how that looks. Now let's go inside. All right. These are our first 2 pages. Let me see if I can pull back just a little bit. And straighten you guys out. There we go. So over here is a belly band pocket. This, again, everything is from the paper collection. This right here is a sticker from the sticker collection that comes with the 12 by 12. You know, I just layered some different laces and appliques and these pretty flowers to make my belly band. I have a little bit of pearl spray over here, and then, of course, the gorgeous chandelier there. So this is the booklet. This is one of the papers. This is like a tag. It's a much bigger tag. I cut it down, and really like how pretty the chair is and the camera on the table. Just such a beautiful paper. So it opens up to a little booklet. So you could cover this up. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 places for photos on the first page. And this lace is, it's not, I wouldn't say it's loose, but it is definitely able to fit more in there than just the little booklet. So once you get your pictures on, it's plenty big. So over here, I fussy cut this image from the collection, and I layered it on some heavier cardstock to make it into a pocket. And I just layered some more petaloo flowers, some flower appliques that I had in my stash. And then I have these 2 pull-out tags. This one here, I added this pretty heart and bow applique, and then I added that bow applique on this one. And you could put a photo on the back, and then journal on the front here, or even journal on that. And then I have another little small photo booklet that just opens up for 4 photos, and you can obviously see the papers are just to die for. Love them. So this was 8 and this was 4, so 12 photos on the first 2 pages. I'm gonna grab a pen and I'm gonna write this down. So I never figure out how many. I never think about it, so let's just do that together. So next pages open up like this. And on this page, obviously, I made an envelope, and it's got a pull-out tag in the back, and I added this pretty heart applique, and then you could put a photo on the back. Then this ties to keep it closed. As I showed you earlier, I did add a lot of pearls. This is a sticker from the collection. And then, of course, here I layered applique flowers and a wild orchid craft flower, petaloo flowers. And these are some flower appliques that I had in my stash. And then inside the envelope, of course, this is the one that gives me trouble. Well, at least I can use both hands on this one. And it's not because it's too tight. It's probably because I got a little bit of adhesive. There we go. So we have our pretty layered trunk pull-out tag. And then yep, it's adhesive. That's the problem. Okay, so that's all settled. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love these papers so, so much. So let's slide that back down. And you can see that now it slides easily. It was just a little adhesive that was the problem. And those of you that are regular viewers know that I am a little OCD about tying everything back at the time I'm showing you. So I'm going to tie this real quick. Then this page is a acetate pocket. So you can see that when we slide our stuff in there, you can see it through. And when we pull it out, you see this gorgeous, gorgeous paper. This is probably my favorite paper from this collection. This is a sticker from the collection, and then I added the appliques and the beautiful pearl sprays. I added a little lace at the bottom and this pretty bow. Then we've got two pull-out tags, one that I added the butterfly applique and the bow applique, and you could put a photo on the back. And then this could be a photo mat, but I did add the sticker there, so I mean you could even cut out a smaller, crop a photo and put it there. So we're not counting again. Okay, this one had room for 4 and this has room for 4. And I'm going to count the back of this one as 5. So between those two is 9. All right. I just love these papers. They are so gorgeous. So here I have an applique, and I've layered some pretty petal flowers, some pearls, some flower appliques. And this right here is a sticker from the collection, and this is also a sticker from the collection. And then I added these pearls here. So we have these two pull-out tags. So you could put a photo on the back of this one, and that goes in there. Now, that by itself is not going to stay well in there. So I'm going to show you that. And this has got room for 4 photos. So 4, 5, and then journal on the front of this one. And then these 2 tags with the layered Petaloo and Wild Orchid Craft flowers. So that's 5 on that page. This page is a little different. It's obviously got a pull-out tag back here, and a photo can go on the back. So between the two, that's 6. I'm going to write 6 right here. This is a sticker from the collection. I layered it on cardstock and fussy cut it out. Some beautiful flower clusters here, along with these beautiful floral papers, some pearls. This ties shut and it opens like this. So obviously a photo here and a photo on either side. You'd have to crop. So that's 3. Sorry about my OCD-ness. And then this opens up, it's magnetized, and there's a spot for 2 more. So that's 5 photos on that page. So let me get on to the last 2 pages, which are here. And I just love this page. I love this beautiful writing, and I just love it a lot. This is a sticker from the collection, just a little pearl spray, and this applique I recently purchased from an Etsy store. I can't remember where. And then I have this pull out. Love the kind of pops of brown in this collection. This is from the sticker collection right here. This butterfly applique from my stash, and then it opens like that. So you could you could put 2 photos. This is a very large photo mat. I'm going to count it as 1, 2, 3. So 3 on that page. And then this is our last page here. I've got 3 tags, 3 pull-out tags here. You know, I didn't count the backs of the tags because honestly, you could put a photo on the backs of the tags, but I'm not going to count that. And then here I have an acetate pocket that is dimensional. It's got quite a bit of room, you can see in there, for a lot. I added a lot more pearls here. And I just layered the flowers like they were growing on this pearl vine. This is a sticker from the collection. And then I layered a white, a peach, and then green trim there. So this is the booklet that sits inside that pocket. And it opens like this. So there is room for 12 because it's on the other side as well. So 12 photos on this pull-out booklet. And that slides back in there. So let me write down 12. So we got 24... 32, 38, 46. It will fit 46 photos in this album. The back of the album, I used the same paper. This is a sticker from the collection. I layered it on another piece of the design paper, fussy cut it out, and that is the back. Home is where the heart is. And that's kind of why I thought this would be a great Mother's Day gift, because it has the beautiful lady on the front, and throughout the album it talks about home and homemade, and that's what moms are all about, right? So I hope you will head over to SaCrafters and check out her beautiful mini albums. I actually have another one planned, shaped album for my next project. Country Craft Creations not only carries the Bo Bunny line, but so many others. The most popular, beautiful paper collections with all the accessories that go with them. Also lots of other craft items. So please check them out as well. Everything will be in the description box down below. If you're interested in this album, you can email me. I'm not sure at this very moment what I want for this, so do email me. Do not message me about a price in the description box. I always leave my email in the description box, and so I would prefer to be emailed about it. All right, thanks for watching. Everybody have a happy, scrappy weekend, and thanks as always for stopping by.